Have you always wondered how to choose the right advisor and what questions to ask? The answer to this question is not a simple one, but here are my thoughts on the matter which you may find helpful. The first question to ask yourself is, are they qualified to do the job that you're asking them to do by way of education and experience? This should give you a short list of companies and people to work with. Following this, I like to focus on trust. This is how the company or the person shows up in relationships. And in some cases, this can be done by looking at their existing practice. Realistically, it will be proven to you over time. How do you qualify trust? One method is to use the trust equation, which was developed by Charles H. Green, consultant and author on business relationships. The simplified version of the trust equation first focuses on credibility. Credibility is what I already touched on: qualifications, experience, and reputation. The rest won't matter if they don't have the education or experience to fulfill their role as your advisor. Next is reliability. Reliability is the consistency and the dependability of a person or a company. Do they deliver on promises? Do they meet deadlines and follow through on their commitments? Third is the emotional connection. This is the understanding of your experience. Does your advisor show empathy, active listening, and the ability to relate to you? If you aren't feeling heard, then most likely you are not being heard. Finally is self-orientation. Is your advisor focused on their interests or on your interests? Does your advisor belong to any voluntary, ethical organizations that promotes responsibility, such as Advocates or the Financial Planning Standards Council? The right advisor will be transparent and will not mind answering your questions. I hope you found this information helpful as a starting point, and please check out my video on Who is Tanis Rowe to learn more about me.